crevice, crack, and thin air. This must be SSX, right? Haha. Yep, review. SSX consists of 3 different types of events: Race It, Trick It, Survive It. Each have you going down real-world slopes at high speeds and doing stupidly complex tricks in mid-air, including the option to grab onto your own helicopter. Whoa! Spinnerific! Tricktastic! But as usual, tricks mean boost. You'll still need to pull some crazy tricks in every event, no complaining there. One downside is, however big these tricks you pull off, you don't feel as satisfied as the previous games. If anything, it's maybe a little too easy. No announcer guy either. Sad face. But what you do get now is a store where you can purchase better boards, suits, and equipment. Yep, you'll need equipment to survive these new Survive It challenges. From being able to use a wingsuit to fly places, wear armor to survive the deadly trees, and even oxygen to deal with high altitudes and the dangers of thin air. It really does mix up the gameplay. Different styles for each race. We think it's pretty awesome. But we should mention it's proper difficult to start off with. You'll die a lot, and you'll get used to the restart loading time. Again. Visually, it looks very pretty too, and the soundtrack is pretty rad also. But sadly, the whole tricky music takes a bit of the back seat on this one. Run DMC has gone quiet on our ass. Only thing we really miss is the ultra wacky stages from SSX Tricky. Where are all the billboards, half pipes and crowds gone? Ah man, they're just not here. Taking the game online really does shape up to be a lot of fun. RiderNet, basically Autolog from the Need for Speed series, gets up in your grill about all your mates and how they're doing so much better than you. Oh, hey there! Been away, have you? Well, this guy's 10 times better than you. You've gained loads of credits from competing in this race you did last week. Oh, yeah, your mum is kicking your ass on that Trick It run. Improve, boy! With the ability to enter races online that simply consist of ghosts, replays of other players, there is no lag. Hurrah! You'll be graded on your performance and you'll gain access to a nice pot of cash if you do well, making it somewhat competitive online. Nice! So then, SSX, how did you score? Well, you've sadly lost your tricky ways. Why? We've questioned this too much. You were originally tagged with the name Deadly Descents, and then it was dropped. But we now see why you were called that. We kinda wish you were just called Deadly Descents and just left the SSX brand alone. This said, however, you're pretty good. And heck, we've had a lot of fun on the slopes. But a lot of this Survive It nonsense doesn't feel right for you. Maybe you should see a doctor. 3 out of 5.